Everyone must repent. Humankind has lived for thousands of years, being bound to words, but he has remained as he is absent of progress. He has been able to achieve nothing. Meanwhile, the true will of the saints has become lost, and man lives inside his futile delusions. The words of the saints are not ones that are merely to be heard, spoken of, or memorized. Man must become a saint, and as a saint, he must save mankind. The saints taught man to repent for his sins and become saints, but man lives ignorant of their meaning. Heaven on earth must exist for there to be a heaven in the next world. He who has yet to be born in heaven in this world is dead in the next as well. This world and the next are one and the same. To a person who has become truth, this world and the next are one without discernment. He who has become truth simply lives in heaven. He who has fully repented for his sins will live forever. He will be immortal for all eternity. He who has been born in heaven while he is on this earth will live doing the work of heaven. Such is truth, and his blessings would become accumulated in heaven. One must truly amass one's blessings for them to truly exist. One gains heavenly blessings in proportion to how much one has accumulated them, and he will live on them eternally in heaven. Man has no accumulated blessings, and out of greed, man is constantly asking for blessings. But what he is doing is nothing more than seeking blessings that are delusions. The mind is the consciousness. One is able to know and do in proportion to how much one's consciousness has expanded and become enlightened. Man's consciousness is confined to the delusional mind he calls his self. Thus, he is absent of wisdom and knows nothing. Enlightenment comes when one's mind has been emptied. Enlightenment is not sudden or immediate. One is enlightened as much as one's mind has been cleansed and as much as one's mind has expanded. Truth is a thing that only truth can teach. I have yet to see a single person in this world who knows truth. When I ask people what truth is, they are able to tell me that truth is the thing that is eternal and never changing. However, this is as far as they know, for when I ask them, what is this truth that is eternal and never changing, none of them know. So what is this eternal and never changing existence? Let us think about it from within the universe. The universe is infinite, and in the sky there are the stars, the moon, the sun, and the earth. And on earth there are all sorts of creations as well as humans. So then, what is the source of all of these existent creations? Their source is the infinite emptiness of the universe that is before and beyond the universe. All things come from this place, and to it they go. Such is the law of nature, as well as the law of truth. All creations born of this place are the emptiness that is the source itself. Though it may seem like there is nothing in it, this emptiness is what bears forth all creations in the world, not to mention looking after them. This emptiness is the origin of all creations. It is the one religions refer to as the Creator. It is the foundation, progenitor, and origin of all things. This emptiness consists of the yin and the yang, and so the body and mind of every creation is the representation of the yin and yang. All creations are alive. but man alone is dead, for he disobeys truth. This truth must come forth into the world in order for it to teach people truth and make it possible for them to be born as truth. Truth is a thing that only truth can teach. Truth cannot be taught by an existence that is not truth. Generally, one is able to teach others according to one's caliber. One is able to teach as much as one has. One is able to teach as much as he knows. Therefore, a person who is truth is the only one who can make it possible for others to be born as truth. Even at this moment, there are so many meditation methods out there which are being taught. Had any of them worked, there would be so many more people in the world who are truth. There has not been a single method for becoming truth that was complete. This is something that only truth itself can do. That truth could be taught by an existence that is not truth is illogical. Only a person who is truth has the method of allowing man to become truth. He alone can teach people truth. The real truth is one which, even if people were to say it is not truth, could make man become truth. If one were not the real truth, none would come to learn truth. Now is the time when a person whose mind, whose consciousness has reached completion can see and know truth. Now is the time when they themselves will confirm truth. Unless one has seen truth and has become it, there is no way to know truth or be truth. The time has come in which anyone and everyone may become truth.